Good morning, my lovely grade 2 students. How are you all feeling today? How are you all doing? You are all good? Wow, that's great. I'm also feeling good. Alhamdulillah. I hope you all are ready to study. Your tummies are full with heavy breakfast. Your minds are fresh to study your literacy class, right? And to study the other subjects as well, right? Okay. Now, what we did yesterday in class, children? Correct. We learned about the opposites, right? So that means it was the part of our grammar work, right? Now, today also we'll be doing some part of grammar. Now, what happens, children? Sometimes we short some words. We use the short form of some words, right? To make it more easy for us in writing, right? By because so that it becomes easy for us to write, to read, right? So those short words are called contractions. What are they called? Contractions. Now, what contractions are actually? Contractions are the words that have been made smaller. Now, how they have been made smaller or they are being shortened, we remove one letter or two letters from the word. One letter or two letters from that whole word is left out. And instead of those letters, we write apostrophe. You know, this is apostrophe. Yes, like suppose the word is I have, right? So here I'm going to remove, I will write I and apostrophe over here and VE. I have, right? Like here. So I have removed what? I have removed H, I have removed A and only added EV, VE. So this is how contractions are written. Now here we have removed two letters, right? Sometimes we remove two letters, sometimes we remove only one letter, but most of the times we remove two letters. Okay? All right. Now let's watch a song. And again, this song is our Edward song. You will understand contractions. You will learn something about contractions from this song also. Let's watch that. One, two, and three. There you go. I hope you can see my screen, children. Yes? Okay, there you go.
Oh, these are contractions. Let's sing along. These are contractions. Let's sing along. Did not, didn't, does not, doesn't, are not, aren't, would not, wouldn't, is not and isn't, must not, mustn't. So you remove the O and put an apostrophe. It is, it's, he is, his. These are the contractions. Come and learn.
Okay, so you have seen how the contractions are written. You erase one letter or you erase two letters and then write apostrophe over there. Okay, now let's see a presentation. Through that presentation, I think it's going to be more clear to you all. So, what are contractions? Now, a contraction is a word that is made by putting together two separate words and shortening them. Like I have told you, you shorten the word by separating some words. Now, there are about 70 contractions in English language. Most contractions are made by leaving out two letters like the word she will. So she will become she'll. You have removed two word letters and you have used only two others. Some contractions are missing only one letter. Now words are squeezed together. They are squeezed, so they are shortened. Now, contraction with I and M. Whenever there is a contraction with I must be capitalized. This is the first thing. We should always write I with capital letter. You only use M with I in a contraction. Replace the A with an apostrophe. Now A will be removed with apostrophe and squeeze the word like I plus M equals to I am. Now you see how A is removed and apostrophe is put over there, right? In the same way, there are other contractions also, like contraction of she is. So again, in she plus is will be, we will remove the I and we will write apostrophe like this. He is, he's, it is, it's, that is, that's. Again, in that we have removed I and we have only added apostrophe and add the S over there. So if is part of two words that make up the contraction, you will leave out the I and replace with apostrophe, right? In the same way, if if are is part of the words that make up contraction, you will leave out the A and replace with apostrophe. Like they are, you will leave out they and you will write down apostrophe. We are, again leave out A and write down apostrophe. You are, again leave out the A and write down the apostrophe and write down R and E. Now, if will is there, if will is part of two words that make up the contraction, you will leave out the W and I and replace with an apostrophe. Like she will, so W and I will be removed and you will write down apostrophe. I plus will, I'll. Again, you will remove W and I. They will, you will again remove W and I. We will, we'll. He will, he'll. You will, you'll. It will, it. Okay? Now, contractions with have. If have is part of the two words that make up the contraction, you will leave out the H and A and replace with an apostrophe. Squeeze the words together. Now, I have will become, you have to leave out H and A and I. They have, again leave out H and A and you will write apostrophe, it will become they have. We have, again leave out H and A and write apostrophe, it will become we have. You have, again leave out H and A and you have the word H have. Got it? In the same way, it is with has. If has is part of two words that make up the contraction, again, you will leave out the H and A and replace it with apostrophe. Like she has, again, you remove H and A and she's. He has, you remove H and A and you will write apostrophe. It has, again, remove H and A and write apostrophe. They has, again, remove H and A and write apostrophe. You understood how you have to write down contractions? Now, what we are going to study in this class right now is not all these contractions. We are only going to study about the contraction to have. Okay? Which contraction we are going to study? To have. Now, if you are going to have you have, how it's going to become, what will be the contraction? What are you going to remove? You will remove H and A, correct. You will become you, remove H and A and write down apostrophe here with V and E. It will become you have. In the same way, if it is they have, again you will remove H and A. It will become they have. Again, you will remove H and A and it will become they, write apostrophe over there and VE. They have. Understood? Yes? So this is what contractions are. Now, if you open your book, page number 33, they have clearly explained contractions are words that have been, that have been made smaller a letter or more than one letter is left out. An apostrophe is used in place of the missing letter or letters, like I have got a basket. Now, I have got a basket is I have is a contraction of I and have. Okay. So this remember that you have to write the apostrophe for the contraction. And when you are using the word I like you already know is always written with a capital letter. Correct. It's always written with capital I. Okay. Now I want you to quickly do the first and the part A and part B in 5 minutes. And your time starts now. Time is up. Time is up. Okay. Now let's recall. Now they have already given the contractions. Now write the letter that have been left out. I have, I and have. Which letter was left out? H and A. Again you have which letter? H and A. He has again H and A. She has H and A. They have again H and A. We have again H and A. It has again H and A. So this is how they have written the contractions. Now you have to write down the contractions of some words that I'll be writing on the board. You are going to tell me the contractions of these words, okay? Now, this is the contraction of which word? Correct, we have. We have. Okay. The next one. This is the contraction of which word? I have. Shall I write I with small letter? No. I and have. Okay. Now this is the contraction of which word? He's. He is. Right. He is. It's the contraction of he is. Okay. He's is. He is. No. He is the contraction of he has. Okay. Now again, the other in the same way, she's. Now, which contraction is this? Of which word? She has. She has. So you see here, you always write apostrophe and you remove H and A and just write down S. It looks like he is, but it is not he is, it is he has. She has. Okay? Do you understand what contractions are? So we are only going to do the contraction with have and has. And later on, as gradually the unit is we are going to go on other units, you will be learning more about contractions. But right now, just remember the contraction of has and have. To have and to have contractions actually. That you just whenever there is a word have over there, you have to remove H and A. Whenever it is has, again you have to remove H and A, put apostrophe and write down. Do you understand? Like it is already given in your book. She has, she is, they have, they, how it is written. You just you just leave out the H and A and put the VE. They have, right? We have done, right? So she's, this is not the contraction, she is. This will be read like she has. He has. Contraction is of he and has. We have, it is a contraction of we have. This is the contraction of I have. And how I is written? I is always written with capital letter. Yes, so I hope these contractions are very, very clear to you. I will be posting your homework on your portal and that will be related to your workbook page. Do that homework, but if in case you are unable to do the work, just leave it out and we can continue. You can ask me in my next class, that is tomorrow. And do watch the videos again so that the contractions will be more clear to you all. You will go on the website, search for the subject, go and watch that video, like that video so that it's going to be safe for you and you can watch it later on also. Okay? Alright, children. So see you in your science lesson. Bye bye.